Yo, 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 yo. What is up? We're back with another video. Um, what is up? I obviously I told you guys that I was gonna have a very crazy next couple of weeks, and it's true. But we're on the back end of it now. I think by next week, after one day off, I'm going to be back to my normal days off, which is going to be so fucking sweet when I finally get to have 2 days off. But, anyways, I'm gonna talk about some things that I really want to do with my life. I really want to make videos that are actually produced and actually made, you know, as a short film. And I feel like right now, I'm trying to get these videos viewed and into actually, I know it sounds crazy, but to gain revenue, but also it's so that I can just use the money from the videos into making better videos, sort of thing. So it's like a cycle, right? Just so I'm not using it in my personal money, so that I'm good in that way too. But I feel like it's just hard to do that, Obviously, I understand that you have to put your own personal money into making those videos at the first point, but I don't know. I'm just saying what I want to do, and that's what I want to do. I want to make short films. I enjoy making short films, and I enjoy watching short films, and I enjoy all that sort of stuff. Filmmaking in general, the actual act of doing it, right? Like putting a camera down and recording stuff, and going inside an editing software and editing it up, and stuff like that. I'm really passionate about that. But I understand that there's a lot of steps that you have to take to do that, but I don't know. And I understand that I could just do it on my phone. I understand that too. But I don't know. I'm a person that really wants to have the real materials to do the thing that I want to do. It's an example of the realest example is cooking, because that's my biggest passion is cooking. So the example is if I don't have the right materials, the right ingredients for a dish that I'm making, then it's not going to come out exactly as it says on the recipe, right? So it's the same sort of, it's you don't have the right materials for the recipe that you're trying to make, but you're still trying to push that idea out there, and it's just not gonna work that way. It can't work that way, right? So I don't know. I'm just saying I really want to have a real computer, because first off, I don't have a computer right now. This is kind of the only thing that I have right now is my phone. So it kind of sucks because I only have a phone right now, and I have my Xbox, but obviously that doesn't do any good for me, right? I could try and live stream on my Xbox, but it's not gonna work. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. I did that years and years ago. It's just not. It's not how I want it, right? So, but yeah, it's just there's a lot of things that that I want to do in my life. I want to be a professional chef, I really do. I want to be up there, I want to do the thing, and I want to be a chef, right? I want to cook. I already instinctively know how to cook and how to do things and in the kitchen and all that sort of stuff, but it's just more the fact of me just getting my first promotion, and that starts the snowball effect, right? Because if I'm not getting promoted, then how am I supposed to learn, or how am I supposed to evolve, right? But anyways, what do I know? What do I know? I don't know. These past couple of weeks have really taken a toll on me. They've been the longest weeks I've ever had, and it's just, ugh. Like if I could drink, I would easily, like in a heartbeat I would. Like in a heartbeat, I would have drank already during my weekend, which is just one day. So, how much could I even drink, right? But I miss alcohol more than anything. Not because of the effect that it gives you, or like the party effect and all that, like engagement and just good feeling and all that. No. Actually, no. It's more about the, having, it's more about the vibe of it, to be honest with you. Like, to be honest, like, I'd rather have the vibe of alcohol in my system than having the fucking party animal type of vibe, Like, I'd rather, this is gonna be weird, but I really drink from this, but I'd rather have this much alcohol in general, just once a week, and that's it. Like, that's all I want, That's all I want in my life. It's just to have that, where I just at least have something, right? To have just one little glass of something, or like one little shot, and that's it. That's all I want, in reality. And I want to like try and make drinks, like for real. I want to like try and actually make drinks. Because like, I know that it's like, I'm getting into cooking and I've been like really involved in it. And I really am, and I still am. And I'm really happy about cooking. Like, I just meal prepped myself some pasta, and I've been meal prepping as well, which is good, which is cool and all, but I really want to like, I don't know, I want to try and do like, a little bit of like drink making, like alcoholic drinks and shit, I want to try and do that shit, obviously, again, I'm not gonna even come close to having enough alcohol to even like make you feel any sort of feeling. Does that make sense? Like, if that makes sense, All I want is just one drink at the end of the night on my weekend, and that's it. That's it. And then for the rest of the night, I could go out and do my thing and whatever, and I have no more alcohol, right? And if I do go out, I will be very responsible. I'm done with that shit. I'm being completely irresponsible. I'm done. It took a toll on me. It really did. It made me so slow at my job. It made me so irresponsible and so stupid. Just dumb. It made me lose all of my brain cells. And I mean all of it. All of it. I was so dumb. Thank God I was able to recover my brain cells, but still, at the end of the day, if you do that shit for long enough, you can't recover from that, Your brain doesn't know how to function like normal if you don't recover from that, right? So thank God I didn't do too bad with my face, which I'm happy about. So, my stomach's hurting because I'm tired and I need to go to bed. And I'm just tired in general. So, I'm gonna catch you guys later, and hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And I'll catch you guys next week. Hopefully, I think I'm gonna be switching my stuff around because now my days off are gonna switch, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, I'm gonna end this here. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I understand these videos are not very appealing, and they're not the best videos of all, but I swear, once I get everything situated and I'm able to do it, I'm gonna do it. Okay? I'm gonna do it up. So I swear on everything. So, hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I really do. And I'll catch you guys later. Okay? Only going up from here. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Deuces.